Wait till everybody gets in here. Alright, let's go, dudes. To get straight to it, I gotta send out the link to these guys so they know we're streaming, but let's get to it. Okay, I think the mics should work. Alright, we're back. Let's go. Let's go into Ilios. This is Crystallite versus... I forgot what the team was, honestly. Rokkr, I'm dumb. It's right there. But yeah, we're going to be playing Crystallite versus Rokkr. Looks pretty good. The first time we're going to go is Ilios. Well, am I wrong? No, this is Lighthouse. Okay. Well, we're going to go straight on Lighthouse. Let's get to it. Looks like Crystallite is going to be running this double bubble comp with the Ash Tracer. Pretty standard in my opinion. They're also going to be running double bubble on the other side as well. But they're going to opt for the McCree instead of the Ash, so, you know, more close range pick, but it's still respectable. I'm going to start off watching Widow Sensei, because I'm pretty sure he's been pretty skeptical and controversial. So we're going to try and get to him. There we go. Alright. Let's see what he's got. Looks like they're going to try to go take the high ground on both sides. Here comes the Winston jumping in immediately. Already on. Looks like he's going to be dropping pretty low. Going to get forced off the high ground. Now the other Winston's going to hop back, right back over. Neither team's really taking point. I think one's trying to take point now. Rokkr's trying to take point. Tracer's trying to go into the Ash. I don't think she's really surviving though. Brump goes down straight to Lyric. Going to get that first pick. That's pretty big. But they're going to get another pick on the side of what's called Crystallite as well. I haven't cast in a minute. But Solomon Ross is going to get a pick onto Nathan, who also got the first blood. So pretty pog. Looks like Rokkr is going to be able to take the point for the first point. How did I get out of here? Okay. Hold on. I'm dumb. There we go. Okay. It's been a minute, okay? I'm a little rusty. Leave me alone. I'm a little rusty. Looks like Crystallite's going to go on top. I have to remember Crystallite's blue. They're trying to go up. I think Brump's dropping really low. He's anti as well. I don't think he's going to be able to survive here. Oh, he's going to pop his Primal Rage, so that's going to keep him up for a little bit longer. Pushing up into Crystallite, keeping them down here. You know what? Now the team's really trying to take the point. They're just kind of trying to have a little brawl here. Rokkr is still winning it though. Eli Cedric will get another pick on the side of Crystallite, trying to just carry this for his team. Widow Sensei is going to get another pick as well. So that should be able to survive and win the point, honestly. They do get the 41 on the side of Rokkr, but it's not going to be that much. That's only like a fight and a half, so I think Crystallite's still pretty, still a pretty winnable game for them. I definitely wouldn't be scared of this. They are going to have a Nano on the side of Crystallite as well with another Primal Rage, so that should be pretty good for them. Might be able to do something with that. Who knows? Maybe like combo the two. Primal Rage Nano. Might not be the most efficient combo, but it's combo, you know what I mean? It's still a combo. Might be able to do that. Who knows? Whatever they decide to do. But they are going down the monkey as I thought. Looks like I was right. They're only going to pop a grab as well. Brump's going to get a pick, but where's the grab at? Eli Cedric is going to get another pick onto Tracer. Literally just diffing the guy right now. He's going to be really one though. He's going to have to try and back up here. Looking for the Zarya who's anti. Okay, actually I was going to switch over to the honest. This is actually pretty good. Gameplay Lyric. Lyric falls or something. Nice, I guess. But Crystallite is going to get their score matched with Rokkr here. Both going to be at 40%, but Crystallite steady capping the point. This is actually looking pretty tough for Rokkr, as they started off really good here, but now it's like they're not having much in this way of ults, way of winning, honestly. They're not having a lot of success here, but looks like they're going to try and go around this left side, see if they can change their luck for the better. They are going to have 3 ults here, a McCree ult, a Brig ult, all that stuff. Looks like he's going to go in the back line. Should be able to get 2 here. Yep, that's free. Going to go straight into Yana. That's another 3rd one. Skyson just killing out 3 immediately on the side of Crystallite, just completely erasing them. And that's going to be another cap point for Rokkr. Thank you to Skyson for saving y'all, because y'all were not doing it. Good job by him. They are going to be able to keep the nano as well. They did use 2. No, they actually use 3 of the rolls, but they are going to be able to build up that nano. I just shot my phone. They are going to be able to build up that nano, so that should be able to hold them off for a little bit, as Crystallite really does not have any ults. Like, if you look up here, they really don't have anything else, anything on the side of ults. They will have, like, a Bob. That's about it. They're not even really close to anything either. They are pretty high on the cap, though, going down immediately. Looking pretty tough on the side of Crystallite, even though they were looking really good at the beginning of this match, which we're going to have to see if Eli Cedric can get a few more picks for him, as he's been doing in the last few fights. Yep, there it is. I told you he was going to get another pick. That's just what he does. Crystallite looks like they're going to try and fight this back, even though they had no ults. They had no ults at the beginning of this fight, and looks like they're still going to be able to win it. Python won the monkey, getting a little forced out here, trying to do a little bit more damage. Not going to be able to be enough, though. Going to get popped out, and now they are 80% to ult, and they at 80% to cap, and they really are only getting their ults now. Now, this is actually pretty good ult economy, because they're going to have at least like 5 ults for this last fight, and Rokkr's really not going to have that much in the term of ults, because you can see they're really not going to have a lot. So they're going to have to try and win this without ults, or they're going to have to use their ults better, if that's either one. Looks like Solomon looking for a pulse right here on the break. She's going to die right before he does it, so it was basically useless, but it's okay. It was a good effort. Eli Cedric getting another first pick. Eli Cedric needs to get shut down immediately, because he's killing everybody on this team. Rokkr needs to stop this man. Their Tracer and their McCree is just not matching up right now. Going for the Ana. Looks pretty low. Fighting for it gets slept. That's tough. That's tough by Alicia. Going to get picked off, and Crystallite's going to get another pick, and that's going to be it. Once again, Crystallite, they were fighting at the beginning. They were losing at the beginning, honestly. I think it was, maybe it was a ult economy thing, because they lost first fight. They were able to build their ults, and they were trying to get them to use ults at the beginning, and then they were just able to snowball off that, and they won the last fight off of an ult advantage. So I think it might have been this, what's it called? Might have been just an ult economy diff. This could have just been what it was, honestly. It's an ult economy diff, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just lose to stuff like that. I had to take a sip of the water. I'm just only one casting here. It's kind of tough. But it looks like Crystallite's going to be sticking with the double bubble, while Rokkr is going to go over to the Rhine. They're going to try and force the rush again with the Reaper Kree. Should maybe help them out. I've played against Paisano in the Rhine, and I think his Rhine is better than his Monkey, so we're going to have to see if that can help him out a little bit. So they're going to go straight in. I forgot, they are also running the fire on the side of Crystallite. It should be pretty cool. They are going to have a McCree to stop him and a bat, but that's not really that much. As long as the fire plays in a good, what's called safe position, should be fine. I don't know why you're not aiming for the BAP over there on the left, but okay. The Kree, looking pretty good right here. Nobody really has an ult yet. So they're going to try and establish themselves onto the point. That's really good from Rokkr, being able to establish himself there. I don't know why Crystallite didn't just stop him, you know what I mean? Probably would have been in their best interest to get them off the point, but they were able to cap it, so that's pretty good. They're going to have to back out here. Eli Cedric going to have to back out. Going to kill himself? Am I dumb? Why did he... Okay, well, going back to Rokkr, it looks like they're going to be building a few ults off of that first fight when they really didn't have to kill anybody. They really just established themselves onto the point, which is what a rush should do. So props to Paisano for doing that, leading his team over to the point and getting that free cap. What they should have done on the side of Crystallite is take a few more angles and try and just force them out, but it looks like they just didn't want to run on that double bubble anyway. Going to switch on to the rush combo from May and McCree. See if they can just outrush these guys, outbrawl them, see if they can, you know, Rhine diff the guy, you know what I'm saying? So this is what they're going to go for it. Little do they know, Python already has his shatter. He's looking to use it, but he's getting blitzed right now, and that's going to be quick elimination for him. I think he was away from his healers, which is probably why he died there. Brump just swinging away in his MR field, not really hitting anything. McCree, ooh, that's a good pick. Onto dripping sauce. That might actually make this fight winnable for them. Solomon rocks with a quick ult coming up here. Should be able to finish it off though, just from superior positioning from Rokkr. I'm not sure if Crystallite knows this, but them being able to just sit on point, just wait for them to walk in and they just kind of die. That's kind of what's happening in Crystallite here. They're just kind of falling prey to that. So they're going to have to try and do, you know, something different here. Or just use their ults better. That's always another way to win these. Just use ults better. That usually works for me. You just like timer ults better and stuff like that. It usually works. It's a better content. But that is a huge shadow from, what's his name? Bro, I forgot his name and he shattered. I forgot his name and he shattered. That's so toxic. Please grab that baby diva. Oh, that's pain. Well, it looks like Rokkr is completely going to diff these guys on this map, which is very different from what happened before. What's going on? Nah. Yo, okay. Brump's on point. Okay, I think he got a pick on the break, but it's really just him against like 3 Rokkr players. He's going to try his best. It's not going to work. Yeah, just realistically, it's not going to work. He just hiding in that one small little baby diva. That's just toxic. Going in for the ult, yeah, so it's just going to finish it off. Honestly, Crystallite, I don't know what that was. Honestly, I think Crystallite tried to mirror them after a fight where they already had the ult economy on the side of Rokkr. They already had the ult advantage because they came out on the rush. And then Crystallite tried to match that rush while they already had ults. And it just kind of didn't work because they had ults faster, they had ults better, they had better positionings, all that. It just all combined into a 100-0 finish for Rokkr. And now it's going to be 1-1. Pretty close first map. I'm going to have to see what happens here. I think this happens a lot, honestly. There'll be like one map goes completely one side. One map's kind of close, but it goes the other side. It's like, then third map's just kind of like a toss-up. I'd have to like, really analyze what team comps really work for these teams and what really hits for these guys, because I'm not sure. But I just feel like some things are just like hit or miss. That's what I feel like what a lot of it is in tier 3, just a lot of hit and miss, and finding what works. And I think Rush is what's going to work for Rokkr. They've been having really good success on it so far, with their Rhyme player just doing like wonders for them right now. Like he's just kind of going in here swinging, trying to get as much damage as possible. His shield's going down pretty low here. Going to get a pick onto Brump. That's a main tank diff right there. Mei is one in the backline, going to be able to pick her off as well. And that's what I'm saying. It's just easy for them to play this Rush comp. I think Paisano and his team are just very like used to playing the Rush, and I don't think Crystallite I don't think they're used to it. I don't think Crystallite's very adept at the Rush, at least. Like maybe they're just not getting the walls, maybe they're just not getting like stuns on Paisano, something like that. I feel like that's just like holding them back here. I may be wrong though, who knows? We're gonna have to watch from Crystallite's side, see what they can do here. There's going to be another Ryan battle in here. They're going to be holding on the left side, which is pretty unorthodox, but it works. Eli Cetric's going to get a pick onto Sky. I guess he was walked up too much. That is a weird wall, but it worked. Okay. That was actually a pretty good wall, because he just kind of shattered and, you know, fed, I guess. Brig in the back. What? Brig? 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 Okay. I mean, that was a pretty, interesting backline rush from Project Baby. Pretty cool, pretty nice. I assume he got what he wanted out of that push, I guess. But Rokkr is going to have 36% on the point. Crystallite is just now capping with a cool little 10%. Not going to be much. The Crystallite will have definitely a lot more ults. They will have like almost 6, honestly. If I'm being honest here, they're definitely going to have 6 for this fight. I just want to see if they can use all these 6, if they can use 2, win the fight easy. That's going to be a great wall. Oh, never mind. It's not going to be a great wall. They just got grabbed out of it. That is very tough. That's going to go, Nathan Lenore is going to go down there. Brump with the free swings. Widow since they're getting a pick. I don't even know who's winning at this point. This is just really weird. I think Crystallite's winning. Are they winning? They're kind of winning. Brump really has no heals. No, he's dead now. Definitely Rokkr wins that. Okay. Well, Crystallite just used 4 ults and lost. That's pretty tough. I think it's just because I already called it before the fight. You have to use those ults effectively when you have that many. I feel like that happens a lot with tier 3 teams. It's not like a diss at Crystallite. It's just like a lot of tier 3 teams have a lot of ults saved, and they just use like, you're supposed to use 2 at a time, but they use like 4, and it just kind of doesn't really work because they just use them all at the same time. So just a little more thought to the ults on the side of Crystallite. They definitely would have been able to win that fight, like for sure. It would have been set up a lot better. And then the backline, Brump with a great shatter right on the backline, going to be able to take out 2 at least. That's a huge shatter from Brump. Very big, very huge. I was actually pretty good play from the Ryan there. I am not going to lie to you. Very nice play from Brump. Going to be able to put his team on his back for that fight at least and get them up here. I really want to take a sip of my water, but I'm not going to. Widow Sensei is going to have his high noon. That should be pretty cool for them. You know what I mean? That should be pretty cool. That's like the only ult that Crystallite's going to have here, so they're going to have to rely on that. Should be enough, but who knows. Looks like Rokkr is going to have at least 3 ults. Pretty good. Oh, that's a high noon. That's a high noon. Good stun. A little too late, a little bit late on the draw there from Widow Sensei, and that's going to be most likely a fight loss. As Rokkr continues to finish off this point, Crystallite is going to get like an 85 hold? 85? 90? No way Lucio sells it in 90. That is a huge profit, not going to lie, that's a huge profit. They're really like one fight away. If they're able to wipe them, then get like one fight, I don't think they're going to touch. So Crystallite just needs to win this one fight and it'll be fine. And with that, they are going to have a few ults here as well. They're going to have Diva Bomb, Hanzo ult, Bap ult, maybe Lucio a little bit later into the fight. And it looks like they're going to use that dragon immediately. I think the dragon missed, I'm not sure. Actually, no, it killed one, so, because it did something. Widow Sensei in the back, where, huh, where? And it's crazy. Just killed 2, that was actually pretty value. And yeah, like I said, Crystallite just needs to win one more fight. Should be it. Just saw him trying to stall on the point? I can't talk, but they're trying to stall on the point. I don't think, what's it called? Rokkr. I don't think Rockr's gonna touch. They might touch, actually. They have a little bit of time. McCree on the right. Oh, he gets booped. He's not gonna touch. Oh wait, Ryan and Ball are able to touch it. Ryan broke this gun. Broke this gun. Huge play from Project Baby. Just was deeming himself after that feed at the beginning. I don't even know what he did, but he fed. He's gonna get blitzed now, and that's pretty much it. It's just Reaper here without an ult. He's just kind of low health, trying to stall as much as he can. He's not going to be able to, and that's Crystallite taking the Ilios win. That is a crazy game. Honestly, that was so crazy. First map definitely did what I wanted to do. Crazy play from Crystallite. I'm gonna have to give him the props on that.
Play of the game.
Sky with the play. Honestly, Sky did really well here. I think it's the 4K that he got. We literally just killed everybody in backline. Nobody looked at him. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be this. McCree can literally just do this all the time. That's the good thing about McCree and why he's so good right now. He can literally just go in the backline, just get a lot of kills for basically no threat, honestly. Because what are you really supposed to do about that if you don't have like a diva or anything like that? Just go in the back, like stop him. It's just kind of free. So that's a good game from them. I'm gonna send us back to the lobby. I'm gonna have to put back on that elevator music so you guys can while I get the game sorted. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Here's a little bit of break. So see y'all in a minute. I really tried my phone mid game, just left it there. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that, I kind of got the wrong map there. I forgot to swap it. But, let me see. what do I want to talk about first? That was a pretty interesting game. First map 1 goes to Crystallite. It was pretty... I'd say it was pretty close. Some maps were just not close, like that second map, what's it called, Ruins, was not close. That was just all Rokkr. But then Crystallite was able to pretty much like brawl it out on that last one. Which was pretty weird because like they did not look good on the rush, the first map. When Rokkr was able to just 100 them, like they didn't lose a fight, like it was crazy. Like Rokkr was going crazy that map, but then Crystallite was able to just go back on the rush, I guess, improving their mistakes, maybe make a few hero swaps, stuff like that, and they were just able to just roll the next map, just quick roll. Pretty crazy, not gonna lie. I'm gonna see if they want to stick onto that, what's it called, onto that rush though. I don't think they do. I think they want to go back to their double bubble ways, which, I mean, I guess that's valid. I mean, because they really, I don't know, they did not look good on this double bubble from what I remember, unless they won. Did they win on double? I really don't think they did. Maybe they did. Maybe I'm bugging, but I feel like they did not look that good on rush at all. Like, I don't think the Ryan battle was very, you know what I'm saying. But we're gonna see. Maybe it'll work this time. They're gonna go into the Winston, see if they can just stick to their guns on the double bubble and see if it'll work for them. Paisanu and his team are going to go straight onto this rush, going to run straight onto the Ryan. No stopping. He got a complete. Yeah. Why did you die? Oh my god. What's going on, chat? Huge more. What did I just witness? Nah, bro. Bro, what just happened? Chat, did you? Okay. So, I just watched Paisanu and his team, right? They just kind of walked through. They just kind of walked through the first one, right? They just walked through. They saw Winston there, and he got bubbles. They're like, so like, you see a Winston get bubble, and you're like, oh, okay, so I shouldn't hit him now. No, Paisanu just keeps swinging at him until he dies, and then he just walks and kills everybody else. It's so... What? Nah, the chattiness I just saw there in the last like 10 seconds is crazy. But now it looks like they're going to run on top of this top hold here. Eli Citric on the mate, looking for that wall onto the Ryan as soon as he walks through and feeds. Should work pretty well. I don't know if they're aware of the May. I guess they were. They just baited her. And they're going to be able to... What's going on? Oh, the fire is just getting free shots, and that's going to be a huge shatter. That's basically everybody. That barrage was not very smart, but it's going to do a little bit of damage. Should help them out. Should help them clear this out. And Rokkr, this is what I'm saying. Rockr's rush is insane. Like, it's not even comp. Like, it's crazy. Their rush just walks through and just kills a lot of people. But it looks like this stall might be pretty elite, though. Eli Citric on the Doom is going to go down. Looked like he was going to stall for a little bit there, and looks like he's not going to. I guess I was proved wrong. The Ryan's back. Huge pin from Paisanu. Looking pretty good here, and that's another shatter from Paisanu. Can I expect Paisanu, please? There we go. Paisanu, please? There we go. Okay, Mike Shoulders does not want to cooperate with me. There we go, ball on the point. Looks like he's probably going to get knocked off here as well. Just going to take a little bit later. Ryan is back. Oh my god, the block. The block was insane. He just couldn't do anything there. Most likely, probably. He was on top. And that's going to be a quick win for Rokkr. Almost 5 minutes on the clock. And this is what I was saying about Rockr's rush. Rockr's rush, they just walk in, rush through, kill everybody. Like, they had no regards for anything, any cooldown usage, any ult account. No, they just like, you know what? We're pressing this go button. We're just going to run through like a moving truck. We're just going to run through. We're just going to ram everything. And, well, ramming everything gave them 5 minutes on the time board, so guess it worked for them. Double bubble, I guess. I feel like double bubble is such a complicated comp to run. I don't know why tier 3 teams run it. I don't like when we run it, or my team fantasy, I don't like when we run it, because it's such a complicated comp for us to be running. Like, I know Owl plays it. Oh wow, Owl plays it. Yeah, like, cool. We're not Owl, you know what I mean? We're not Owl, so why are we running double bubble? That's basically what I'm saying here. We should be playing simple things like Rush that we could all understand and all master pretty quickly. So, that's my opinion, though. I am just a tier 3 player. I guess you PC players are going to get mad at me like, oh, he plays console, he's no brain. So, you know what I mean? Maybe I could be wrong about this whole thing. Maybe I could be wrong. But we're going to see. Off the scoreboard, I don't think I'm very wrong. Sky's with the Paris Eternal Ash skin? Paris Eternal Ash skin. That's pretty new. I haven't really seen that in a minute, Johnny. Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while, Tim. I haven't seen it in a long time. I don't think there's many Paris fans in the world. But, you know, I guess he's one of them. Skysin is one of them, I guess. Looks like wait, why did I just say Paisano randomly? Looks like Rokkr's going to be holding this with the regular rush, as I thought. Looks like Crystal's going to try and match this rush as well with the Diva. Looks like they're going to TP on top. This is what I do. They're stealing my drip. My whole drip, my whole flow. I forgot what that meme is, but they're stealing it all. Looks like Brum is going to try and run into the same thing, but Rokkr's going to just sit in the backline and kill everybody. I can just see it in the kill feed. They're just murdering everybody in the backline. They really can't do anything about it. Brum is still alive though, and so is Little Sensei. Getting a little bit of damage to the backline. He's going to go off. That's crazy. That's a free bot dynamite. Yeah, that's just going to be an RIP for the rest of the people on Crystallite. And that's going to be a first hold. Rokkr looking pretty strong here, if I'm going to be honest with myself. Looking pretty strong. That's the one problem with rush. If you get a lot of angles on the rush, it's literally just it's really hard to play rush. Because you have to eradicate those certain people first, and you have to be like coordinate with your team, or you just have to be mechanically better. And if you don't play the game enough, you're just not going to be mechanically better than somebody doing that to you. So it's kind of tough. Looks like they're going to try and be a little bit more organized here as a team on Crystallite. I like to see this. I always like to see good team rotations. Looks like they're going to try and go top left with this rush here. I don't know what top left as a rush team gives you really, besides like the Hanzo gives like a nice little angle. But, you know, it's something. Gonna get a free little angle. Nice little window. That's going to be able to kill Orion immediately. Eli Citrus on his happy vibes here. Going to get 2 immediately. That tire is going to eliminate him though, and everybody is 1. If Paisano was alive here at this moment, he would have just walked through kill 3. Promise you. I just missed a shatter. I don't think it did much. Never mind, he just killed 3 people. Never mind. Talking about it didn't do much. No, just killed 3 people, but, you know, that's what I'm saying. The rush hold is crazy. And it looks like Crystallite's giving a pretty good fight, but they're just not going to be able to get through it. I think this is probably their best time to get through, as they really don't have much on the side of Rokkr in terms of ults. They have a grab and they have a window, which can be kind of comboed if they use it with like the Ash or the Junkrat. But I don't know if they're, if they're coordinated enough to do that, if they're going to like try and get that planned out. So I think, ooh, that's tough. Listen, they're already going down. That's 2 down. Never mind. Okay. They didn't even really get a chance to go in there. As Skyston was able to get 2 picks immediately just from using the high ground spot. It seems they do have a Diva. I think the Diva has to just try and focus on Skyston a little bit more. That should help them out. Try and keep them at bay try and keep them at bay a little bit more. That should help. Right now, Skyston just getting free shots on them, and they're not even shooting at him. Like the McCree and the Diva, they all shot him. They all saw him, but they didn't shoot at him. They're just kind of like intimidated by him, I think. And sometimes that happens, you know. Sometimes you just get intimidated by another good DPS, and you don't want to fight him. Sometimes it just happens like that, man. You just gotta swallow your fear and go beat him up. You know what I'm saying? Eli Citrus looking on the top right. I don't know if you guys see him up there in chat. I don't know if you guys see him. He's up there on top right trying to get a few shots on. What's it called? Get a quick little pick. He's going for it. He's looking through the window. That's actually pretty advanced strat. I see you over there, boy. I see you. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh. What? 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 He did not kill 3. He killed 3 there? He was trapped! Chat, he was trapped and he killed 3! I must be off the booth. What is going on? He didn't... Yo, what's going on here? I'm not watching Overwatch. This is a joke. I'm not watching Overwatch. What did I just see? Nah, that's crazy. Looks like there's about to be a main tank dip here. Whichever Ryan gets the shatter off, I just want to see. I have $50 on Paisano who's going to get the shatter. $5. No, $50. $50 on Paisano. Come on, Paisano. Don't accept me. Don't accept me. Yes! Let's go. I told you, I put 50 on him. I put 50 on him. He's going to land that shatter first. That's a pin, and that's going to be a closeout. Yeah, no, I already knew it. I said $50 on Paisano who's going to get the shatter, and he got that shatter. You know what I'm saying? He's just smacking people. It's so satisfying to kill people on run. I say this all the time to my friends, like just playing run, just smacking people to death feels so good. It's like, bah, bah. It's so satisfying. It's like stirring a pot. Like, you know when you're making soup, you just like stir the pot a little bit, and it's like nice and warm. You just feel nice. It's just beautiful. You can compare that emotion to other things as well, but it's just so good. It's just so satisfying. On the side of Rokkr here, looking pretty good. They are going to have a few ults, like 2 or 3. Should be able to do something with that. Okay, just get a random Junkrat pick. You know, that's cool as well. Elastic probably just walked into a few mines. Stuff happens. Joker just one of those characters. You just get free picks for no reason. So is Hanzo, honestly. So that's pretty funny. Just kind of shooting through a spawn here, seeing what Crystallite can do. Mine's trapped. That's actually pretty good. They are gonna have a shatter here on the side of Crystallite. Brumpt has his shatter, waiting to use it, and I'd love to see what he does with it. I think he's gonna shatter in like 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. I told you. I literally told you. I know this game. He's going to get diffed by literally everybody else on Rokkr though, because they have more angles, and that's going to be it for Crystallite. 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock. Rokkr is having a great hold here. Hold on, chat. I gotta show you something. I gotta show you something. This is what every team does. All right, so let me fly over there. Basically, what I'm going to tell you is basically whenever you are on Hanamura, I can't speak. Whenever you're on Hanamura, just run an Ashe and just place her right up. What are they doing? They just got a free tick. Rokkr? Rokkr? Rokkr touch? Rokkr touch? I mean they're dead, but I mean. Okay, anyway, basically what I was saying, on Hanamura second, you always want to run an Ashe and just place her right up here. She doesn't get so much angles, like she can kill things down here on that little bottom barrier. She can kill the main. She can kill over there on the side, up top. Like, it's just so free, bro. And they really don't have much angles on the Ashe either. Like, if you're going right over here, and you're like a Rhine or something like that, you see the Ashe, what are you really gonna do against the Ashe? You're shooting over here, they're shooting you from right here. You shoot over here, she's shooting you from right here. Like, it's crazy. That's why I always want people to run run Ashe from Hanamura second. It's just so easy to run Ashe here. Maybe not Widow, because this is just perfect mid-range set lines. Like, no fall off, nothing. Just free. Paisano with another 2-man shatter. How many is that for Paisano? Like 3, 4? I gotta start counting. But that's gonna be map 2 to Rokkr. The rush is just insane for them. They're gonna be able to use that to their advantage and win the second map, redeeming themselves from the first. I think Crystallite won? Crystallite won the first map. Yeah. So it's 1-1. Yeah, Rokkr's gonna be able to redeem himself with that one. Paisano just going crazy on the Rhine. Basically just running in, killing things. It really wasn't a challenge. Oh yeah, this is the one I bet 50 on. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's the one I bet 50 on. Crazy, man. Literally just swang on people and just killed 4. The man's crazy, but we're gonna have to go back into the lobby, see what we got for map 3. I think the next map is, if I was to check my photo gallery, because I have it over there. That should be able to tell me what it is. It's going to be Hollywood. Hollywood for the 3rd map. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I think I have to assess. Is Rush or Double Bubble better on Hollywood? What do you guys think in chat? Do you think Rush is good on Hollywood? I mean, the sightlines are pretty mid. Like, they're not really long range. They're kind of close. Like, I don't think there's very many long range sightlines on Hollywood, at least for the first. So I think Rush would be pretty good there. I think Rokkr should be able to attack that pretty well. So yeah, I don't think it'll be very hard for them to get through if it's just Rush. Because it looks like they're kind of beating them on the Rush so far. So, I don't know. What's y'all takes, chat? Well, you could think about your takes while I'm on this break. In 2, 3, 1. There we go. I don't know when to ask for a pause, because I definitely didn't see it. I definitely didn't see it. Joe for Nathan. Okay, so same ones.
Welcome.
Alright chat, we're back and we're on to Hollywood, the third map in the series with Crystallite versus Rokkr. Right now the score is 1-1, one to Crystallite and one to Rokkr. Looks like we're both pretty even right now. And the game has been pretty exciting, if I were to say so the least. At least Hanamura was very fun to watch. Ilios was a very close map. Rokkr had one map on Lighthouse, they completely destroyed them. Then the next map, it was pretty close, but Crystallite was able to win it. And the third map, Crystallite was able to win that one as well, and another close fought bout. In the second map, Hanamura, it was really not close. Rokkr was able to just win the entire thing. Rokkr really just walked through and just kind of did their thing. So that was not close. So the maps that Rokkr's been able to win, they're not close at all. But the maps that Crystallite has been able to win, they've been hard fought, they've been smart, they've been fighting, they've been really like skillful wins. Like they were really pushing for that win and they actually got it. That's the story of Crystallite right now, and Rokkr just been, if Rokkr can find that one comp, they'll just win. That's basically what it's been. And if they don't find that comp, they're just gonna have a little bit of success, but they won't win. So looks like they're going to swap it for the Rhine Sig. Maybe that'll net them a more consistent approach, more consistent success. Let's see. I'm going to start off on Python. Here's been talking a lot about the main tank diff in this game. I can't say I agree with that because I am a caster and I can't be biased, so I'm not going to say a word about it. But I will sit here and watch and commentate, so that's what I'm going to do. It looks like they're going to try and go up top here. I don't think probably want to go up top. I think he want to go over to the left, but, you know, do whatever your team says, you know what I mean? So he's going to go over here. Looks like going to establish high ground, establish dominance. Going to drop right down onto them, onto the Rhine. Oh, that's pretty tough. That wall is kind of weird, but it kind of worked. He's going to sit into the Immor. Should be able to live for a little bit. Not going to be able to live for enough, though. Looks like his team's kind of split here. They're actually pretty much in trouble here. I think this Far is going to get a lot of value in a few seconds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this Far is going to be able to carry this for him. I have a feeling. Because she's literally just shooting for free with like 8 angles and no one's paying attention to her. Yeah. I had a feeling. Crystallite, they did have a pretty good idea there. They had a good idea. They were able to, they were able to hold back the Rhine, what's called, I guess he fed, caught him out off guard, whatever it's called. They were able to do that at the beginning, but then as soon as he died, he was basically just a distraction because the Fire was able to go in the back and just kill everybody. He was basically just free reign after that. Fire? I wasn't. Okay, well those two are gonna go down. Looks like Rokk's gonna have to regroup here. Sig? Okay, he lives. I was about to say, please don't. I'm not even done talking yet. But it looks like Skyson is going to have this fire barrage here. Should be pretty good for them, as the other team does not have much on side of ults. They're going to have a window. They're going to have Mei. They're actually going to have 3 ults. Just not right now. They're just going to have them a little bit. But this fire ult is coming very soon. I can just feel it. A few more shots. I'm moving over there and I'm barraging this right now. Barrage. Okay, now the D.Va's going to force you out, and now you can't barrage. Why did you not listen to me? But that's going to be a death from him. Braun with the shadow. This is going to about to maintain get this guy. He's going to block him. He's going to counter it. I already know he's going to counter it. I have $50 that Brump's going to counter it and just get 5. I have a feeling. I 50 on it. He's not going to shatter. Bro, I bet 50 on you, Brumps. Come on, man. Well, that's going to be it for him. I don't think the fire is going to work here, Mr. Skyson. If I'm being honest, they're going to have this Ash here. You know what I'm saying? Might be tough. But I feel like he's going to stay on it. Maybe just get that barrage off, see what he can do with it. I think, what kind of comp is this? They're running Rush kind of on the side of Crystallite. They're running this kind of Rush thing. with the Diva. I mean, it's pretty good, especially for what they're running. You did not. You did not. Skyson, you did not. Okay. I think I just missed a shatter, which makes me pretty sad. But looks like Crystalite's going to win that pretty convincingly, if I'm being honest. Rokkr going to have to take it back to the drawing board there, see what they can do better next time. Crystallite is going to have 2 ults on the board. They're going to have Bob, they're going to have Lucio ult, and they're going to try and combo those to make a beautiful Bob with sound barrier, and it's going to be very unkillable. Well, that's one thing we can do, at least. I'm not their, you know, I'm not their dad. They do whatever they want. Solomon is going to have this Reaper ult here. I think he's going to try and stage it. Nice little teleport, you know, that little plat strat. You just TP up somewhere and then you just drop on him and die. The typical plat strat. Let's see, going to go up to the Ashe? They beat it, though, so you're going to have to wait for that to go out. Oh, this could be huge. Could be huge. Jump it. Do it. And that's going to be a pick. I already knew. I can just feel it. I just hear it. I can just feel it. As a DPS player, I can just feel when they're gonna ult. I can just like feel it in my body. Hold on. So you died of that? Please don't die of that. Okay. I'm about to, oh, you're not about to die of this though. Ah, now here's point. Okay. I see you. Python with the Rhine Shatter bump with one as well. Now it's here. We can see the real main tank diff. We've been waiting for this all day. Let's see. Let's see who's really got the main tank diff in this fight. I really want to see. I feel like, I think I've like, who am I going to bet on? I bet on Brunt Blast. I'm going to bet 50 on Python if he lands the Shadow first. I got 50 on him, chat. Let's see what he got. Okay, nice fire strike. Ah, he got 1, but that's not really like a main tank diff because the other line didn't go down. Neither main tank went down? Bro. What's going on? Y'all both had Shatter and you just didn't main tank diff each other? Come on, bro. I kind of want to see more than that. But it looks like Rokkr's team is going to be able to help. It looks like Rokkr's team is going to help Python. I don't know why that Diva kill was so funny, but just smack her in the face. But that's going to be another Rokkr win. Looks like they're going to get onto the second point and just have a nice, strong rush point here. I'm telling you, this rush is just crazy. The amount of rush they're just doing, they're just walking through, they're just winning. I feel like after this game, what Crystallite really needs to work on is just look at all these maps where they're losing in the rush matchup and just see why they're losing. Because I feel like if they can improve their rush, they'll be able to beat this team. I feel like they're more versatile. They want to go on these different type of comps. They want to go on double bubble. This team only really wants to go on rush. I feel like if you can learn their rush, or just actually not learn their rush, but learn your own rush, and then like be able to win off your own rush, then you should be fine. But right now they're just kind of, they're actually they're holding pretty well, honestly. They're able to get a few angles on this rush here, gonna stop them in their tracks. And this is, I feel like this is like the weirdest point to do this and like use the angles, but they're using it, so there's no way you ulted there. I mean, it got 2, so like kind of value, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of value, but you know what I'm saying. I wouldn't do it at that time, but it's okay. We'll get another shatter. But looks like on the side of Rokkr they have 5 ults. Yeah, it's kind of tough. They have 5 ults. And the other team, they're going to have almost 5 ults as well. So we're just going to have to see which team ults better. I have a feeling Solomon's going to get this super cool, awesome, huge ult in about 10 seconds. The Ashe he's not going to get. He's going to die. What? He didn't die? Widow Sensei X_ Widow Sensei _X. That was a free pick that you. Okay. Oh. I feel so bad for Lucio. Nathan on point. The ball goat, bro. The ball goat just sitting on point. Just stalling forever, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's on point. Looks like Crystallite is going to try and stall this point here. Should be able to get to under a minute at least. If they're able to get under a minute, I'd be happy with that as being them. That's actually 2 really big picks from McCree. I don't know if they're going to be able to follow up on that. Probably not. But that's going to get them to at least like under 55. Like sub a minute is good. Sub minute is good. I'm definitely happy with that. Sub 50? No way. Can I push to sub 45? Nah, it's exactly 45. That's tough. I almost got sub 45 on that. That's actually pretty good. For that stall point, for Crystallite, that was actually pretty good stall, and that's actually pretty good value for how let's call it out. They were getting push through at the beginning. I think that's a nice way to put it, push through. And I That's a good way to stall, to give yourself a little bit of breathing room on the attack here. So, yeah, that was pretty good. Held them to 45 seconds. Should give them a little bit of leeway to, you know, mess up a few fights, learn some stuff, ult economy, all that. So, I'm feeling Crystallite can come back here. With that last little stall there, I think I just need to, like, play some comfort picks. Just try and beat them off of the mechanics. They should be able to, maybe they'll be able to do that. Because the rush coordination is not, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's gonna, like, match up to Rokkr here. I just don't think it's not. I just don't think it's gonna happen. So if they try and go on their on their main picks, you know what I mean? Their main picks should be able to do some damage. We'll see. We'll see if they're gonna try and hawk on this sim. I can't speak for some reason. Chat, am I dying? I think I'm dying, chat. But regardless, they're going pretty hard on this sim pick. And the McCree looks like they're gonna try and rush this down with a little TP, see what they can do. I haven't TP'd ever on this map, like never. I've never TP'd here. So this is new to me. This is new to y'all. We're gonna see what TP spot they have that we don't know about. You know what I mean? I had to get a breath of water. I've been talking for so long. I had to get a breath of water. But look, it's pretty solid here. They're gonna run this regular rush down comp that they usually do. With the Pharah, I thought that was No Mercy for a second. That is the TP from there. I mean, value. I mean, the sim pick pretty weird here on Hollywood. I feel like there's not really many places to TP. I feel like it would just be like weird to TP here, especially because they're so easy to poke you out. Like what Skyson's doing right now is really just poking them out. They got TP somewhere. Oh, they got through! They got through! Good job, Crystallite! Yes, sir. Okay, I see you, Crystallite. Sky. What do you... Okay. Skyson, please. Please don't die, Skyson. Getting sucked up. Oh, Brave Barrage. Gonna get one player. That's actually pretty huge. Should be able to finish it off for them. That was actually a pretty good TP from Crystallite. I cannot lie to you. That was definitely a good little TP strat. We're able to get through finally on the choke. I think that's the big thing. So, what I'm thinking about, right, chat? I'm thinking Sim was a pretty good pick just to get through the choke, because a lot of teams get stuck in the choke here. It's like one of those maps you get stuck in choke, like Temple Anubis, and using a TP just gets you in quick. So, not a bad pick. Pretty good, pretty good mental IQ there. Pretty good Overwatch IQ there. So, I can't be mad at it. Definitely a pretty good idea. The team just not able to follow through. I guess he wasn't able to execute it as well on the Sim, so... Sometimes that happens, you know what I mean? Sometimes that happens. Python with the shadow here. Looking to see what he can do there. I mean, the team's really split. I really don't know what's going on. The Fars are being Fars. I don't know what's going on. That ride looks like pretty free. I think he's trying to go up top. Ooh, that's a good snipe. Didn't hit it. Please pin from up top. Yes! I'm like, please pin from up top. There was nobody to kill, sadly. There was no pin to kill, but... You feel me? It was still pretty swaggy. Get the few little stagger kills, should be good. And Rokkr's holding this pretty well. Far's got beamed out the sky. That's really disrespectful. I would have teabagged after that if I was a Zarya player. Just because, you feel me? Like, just because I'm a Zarya player. Like, if I'm a Zarya player and I kill you on Far, I'm just going to teabag you. That's just the rule. That's just the rules of the trade. That's what I do. Looks like Python is going to have Shatter here. So is Brump. It's time to see a main tank diff again, chat. Who do you have? Who do you have in this main tank diff? Who do you have? He's gonna miss, Brump's gonna miss, and that's gonna be a 3-man shatter for Paisano. I'm telling you, Paisano ain't saying diff. No, but no, Paisano just got a few more shatters on Brump at the moment. It's still definitely winnable for him, and it's not very desperate. They do have a minute left, so they're gonna have to try and tighten this up here. There's not much room left for losing fights. For Crystallite, you can't really like strategically lose fights anymore. You don't have enough time for that. You really have like 2 fights to win or you lose. So looks like they're gonna try and find a place for this barrage here. Looks like going straight for it. That should be a pretty good barrage. They have no MR, they have no anything. That's gonna be pretty free. I don't know where the BAP was. I guess he just didn't see him. Didn't scout him. But I'm gonna have to say that's pretty good from FML. Kind of putting the team on his back. They're getting a nice little barrage, opening it up for his team. Pretty solid, not gonna lie. I don't know how he's ranked. Let me not say that. Widow Sensei getting 2 picks to clean it up, and they're going to be able to win it with 20 seconds left on the clock. Rokkr not being able to hold in the last few seconds and not being able to let them Not being, letting them get the full hold. Not letting them get the full hold. I can't. Yo. I don't know if you can tell I haven't casted in like 8 weeks, but yeah, that's what's happening here. Widow Sensei is going to have this bob here. He was being accused of M&K. I really don't see it. Going to go for it. A nice little bob here. Actually, wait. Do I see it? I kind of see it. Do I see it? Hold on, chat. Let's inspect if he's M&K or not. Let's just do it live. You guys think he's M&K? Look at the way he's like tracking the heroes. It's like, look at the way he's tracking heroes. Is this console, you guys? I think it's pretty console. I think it's pretty console. Yeah, I think it's pretty console, honestly. I don't think it's that bad. Yo, Skyson just kind of... There's no way he barraged. No way. There's no way he barraged there. Okay, maintaining dip again. Just killing 5 people. Not going to be able to finish off any of those kills though, but he's going to get a lot of damage done onto all of them, which is pretty solid. Brumpt is going to have his shatter here along with... What, that 5? Not 4. 4 other ults. No, actually, yeah, 5. 5 other ults on the side of Crystallite for this last hold here. They're definitely going to win this. All they have to do is use these ults correctly, and Crystallite wins this and goes on to this last point. There's not really much room for error, but actually there is pretty much room for error. There's like a minute. We got like maybe 1 lost fight, 1 or 2 lost fights till it really gets desperate. So, yeah, feel me? I think it'll be pretty good. Ooh, pause. Pause, I'm dumb. I missed the pause. Is this mid-fight? This is kind of mid-fight. But whatever, I pause it. My fault. Now you pause. I was probably like 20 seconds late. That's my fault. That was probably 20 minutes late. You pause when they cap. Very funny. Alright, while I sort this out, I'm just gonna play some elevator music in my bad chat. Messed up the pause. No. It's been a good day, chat. How y'all days been? Let me know how y'all days been in chat. I think my beard's growing a little bit. I'm tempted to change the song, not gonna lie. But I think this elevator music is pretty good. Pretty vibey. No. Whew. All right, chat, we're back. We're finally back into it. We just got to sort out a few things, lag problems. Oh wait, I didn't even put him in the game. I'm dumb. No, he's in. Is he good? Let me spec him. Okay, he's fine. Alright, cool. Looks like Crystallite is going to get the second point here. That's kind of my fault because I paused a little bit late, but I'll accept that. They can have that, I guess.
I need healing.
I should have done that before. I'm not gonna lie, I should have done that before. Alright, let's go. Unpause it. But looks like we're back into it. Brum is going to have a shatter. Python will have it as well. Looks like we get a quick little main tank diff immediately after. That's fun to watch. We're gonna see who gets a shatter. That's gonna be one down. Not really a full main tank diff. Didn't knock the other main tank down. And Brum's gonna get it. Brum's finally gonna get the main tank diff shatter he's always wanted. But be able to kill only Python. Literally only the other one is the one who died. That is very toxic, but Crystallite is going to continue with those momentum. Probably is going to get the 3. That's at least what I would think. And Rokkr will have to pull out the elite stall, but maybe I'm wrong. Here goes Python trying to get it stalled out here. They're fighting for it. Here comes a huge Reaper ult on the side of Rokkr. He's going to take out almost everybody. Pipeline to his back, going to 1v1 the main tank and the back. Going to go straight for the back, kill him. And that the Ryan is dead as well. And Rokkr is going to be able to hold on at the edge of the map. That is huge. Pipeline will be able to get another ult sometime soon. He's kind of pushed up without his team. I don't know why he's doing that, but alright, his team's back. Damn, I lost my breath. But Sky Sin with the McCree ult is going to be able to use that as well. Window, Shatter, pretty solid also inside of Rokkr. Not that much, but should be able to do something with it. Shatter coming up as well. Rump is going to have his Shatter. Also, another main tank diff time. Nathan is going to throw his bomb. I already knew it. I could just kind of sense it. So that's going to come out with us. It's going to get a pick with Sky Sin's going to get 2. That's going to be a pin right on him. That's a main tank diff killing 2. Python was going to be able to just wipe them out there with the save. Well, he left again.
That's all you've got.
Jesus Christ. I didn't even see he left. I was just too wrapped in the commentary. Okay, well, he's gone. So we're going to have to chat about why he's gone. Let's see what's up with that. Bruh. I'm going to take off the timer, actually. They probably had like 6 minutes, honestly. Six min. Do-do-do-do-do. Down. Oh, chat, I'm sorry. I didn't even give you all music. I'm dumb. I'm kind of tired of this song. I'm going to switch it. Let's listen to... let's listen to this. This is pretty fun.
Never catch a nigga on his knees, that's a pop. I remember trying, just couldn't find a pop. I see your art, know it's going down, young job. You the type to go inside, so for a round. Underdog, turn to the 9 till 5s. When a chick see a coupe, all she wanna do is flop. The type of time I'm on this fuck a bitch.
Oh, Clyde. You spend your time at the bank. And you're not time at the bank.
Run up the Benjamin Frank. I'm cooler than AC from Saved by the Bell. Boy, you look like you hit with the 12. I don't kiss
I don't stitch on to.
I don't trust it, the plug it, well.
Me talking. I got it every morning. I go get it every morning.
I go get it every morning. I might make a nigga mortgage. When I was born, that shit was boring. I had to get it every morning. I go get it every morning. Every day, I sing praises to the man. Like 14, we put till my cousin went down. Told her at 16, fuck a pond, nigga on the run. Turned to a savage way before 21. Champion coming from say it didn't me love nitro. Gave me more than number one, that don't make no sense. You never catch me playing both sides of the fence. They said they praying for me, but they praying on me, no stain. Only pain on me, and I'm able to talk with no pain on me.
Alright, chat, we're back. Let me stop my timer so I can accurately say when they have time again. Pause. There you go. Alright, let's get back into it. I'm trying to see me some Overwatch, man. Alrighty. Get back into it right now. Crystallite is down to it. I'm just kind of just gonna clean up this fight. Yeah. On the side of Rokkr, they're looking pretty good. YT base is just continuously lagging out. Continuously. His internet rivals the worst online, honestly. I think he has that what's it called? That Hawaiian internet? Yeah. I think it's a good comparison, I'd say. Laric getting two picks on Zarya. Why did I say that? Laric getting 2 picks on Zarya. Looking pretty solid here. FML's gonna pick, Every time I pause, I just stop learning how to speak. FML is going to get a pick onto Paisanu Larik in the back line, trying to get a pick onto your aim. Gonna be able to get a pick onto him. Look at that Junkrat. Yeah, that's free. That's free for you, buddy. Gonna try and go after him. Brum's gonna get a huge pin onto the Reaper. That's actually pretty good because he's not gonna be able to farm his ult now. Paisanu back though, looking to get this ult off. Getting really close to that shadow, really dangerously close. He's gonna go straight over to Bumped. Gonna try and kill him. Here comes the main tank diff in 5. Oh, never mind. 4, 3. Just shatter him. Just do it. Just do it. He didn't do it. There's no way you missed. How did you miss? How did you miss?
Play of the game.
Well, how did... Stop it. Stop. There's no way you missed that. Okay, Widow Sensei, you do not deserve that. What are you talking about? You're a cool dude, man, but that was clearly the Reaper's play. But I think we all know that. 50 elims from Solomon, doing a pretty good job there, honestly. Very well played on the side of Rokkr. Going to be able to close out that map, and it's 2-1. 2-1 for these boys. I believe it's 2-1. Maybe I'm off the booth back, but I think it's 2-1. 2-1 is score right. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Because Rokkr's up 2, and Crystallite was able to get that one map. Okay. So now we're just waiting on the 4th map. Should be able to... If Rokkr is able to win this next map, it is going to be a 3-1 victory for them. If they lose it, it's going to be a game 5, and Crystallite will be 2-2 with them. So, gonna have to see what they got there. I'm going to put in our break music while I sort out things with the team. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream so far. Leave a like if you aren't, subscribe if you aren't already. But I'm going to have to start that up and enjoy.
Never kiss a nigga on his knees, that's a pop. I remember trying to piss, couldn't find a pot. Eyes on me, paranoid like I'm Pac. I see your art, know it's going down, young job. You the type to go inside, so for a rock. On the dog, turn to the 9 till Fox. When a chick see a cool, all she wanna do is fuck. The type of time I might just fuck a bitch o'clock. You spend your time with a stank, ho. I spend my time in a bank, ho. Run up the Benjamin Frank, ho. I'm cooler than AC from Saved by the Bell. Boy, you look like you here with the 12. I don't kiss, I don't stitch, I don't tell. I don't trust if the plug it or well. These bitches be talking, you just acting like you want it.
I go get it every morning.
I go get it every morning. I might make a nigga mortgage. When I was broke, that shit was boring. I had to get it every morning. I go get it every morning. Every day.
There for FML. Nathan for Joe.
Tell her at 16, fuck a pond, nigga on the run. Turned to a savage way before 21.
Sauce for Lolt.
Champion coming from saying that me love my drum. Can't be more than number 1, that don't make no sense. You'll never catch me playing both sides of the fence. They said they praying for me, but they praying on me. No stain, only pain on me. And I'm able to talk with no pain on me. You see the tat on my hand, got over money and man. Still need my check in advance. Need a pen just to hold on my pants. Never honey with the hands. Pockets too deep like a land. I bet you thought you had the advance. Stop your rant. I hate when these bitches be talking. You just acting like you want it. I go get it every morning. I go get it every morning. I might make a nigga mortgage. When I was born, that shit was boring. I had to get it every morning. I go get it every morning.
All right, next song. Play some summer jams. I think we should. I think we need this.
My love's like a black hole, sun so bright when it burns, so dark when it's done. So hard to relate to when I find myself tripping off that blunt. Tripping off this blunt, so I might be blunt if I do confront you. Don't run, don't run from the black hole, son. I just pissing the bitch up in a Volvo truck. Station at the CLA, I put her on a plane, so in love. You ain't even watch yourself, why you act like that? You don't need no help.
Bro, I've dropped my phone twice today. What's going on? Alright, let's get into it. Bro, I just walked into my... Okay. Something is wrong. Something is wrong, chat. I just walked into my boom arm after dropping my phone. I think I'm clinically blind. And I'm also deaf too, because I can't really speak, but you know, I'm doing my best. Alright. Thank you, Mr. DJ, for playing my music, but let's get started. Give me a good little breath then. Looks like we're going to be going on to Havana, which could possibly be the game point map for Rokkr. They've been doing pretty well on this map, especially on their signature rush comp. They've been doing a lot of things good here. Paisano's been getting a lot of good shatters onto Brumt and the rest of his team. He's been able to do really well on that. What's his name? Solomon Rocks has been doing pretty well, and the Reaper as well. He's been getting a lot of big ults. Getting a lot of what's called game-changing ults and all that. Skyson? I said Kyson. Skyson has definitely been doing well as well. And the sports are definitely keeping them up as well. On the side of Crystallite, Brumps has had his few highlights as well. Joe Schmo is just coming back in here after playing, I think he played Ilios. I'm pretty sure he played Ilios or Hanamura, one of those maps. And did pretty well on that. Widow Sensei's been doing pretty well as well, getting a few picks for Crystallite, helping them out a little bit. And having just a pretty good impact overall. Their supports have been doing pretty well as well. Curtis and Loyalty have been doing their good. It's called doing a good job as well. But I really want to see the main tank diff from Brumt, as they are not going to be running a main tank on the side of Rokkr. They're just not going to. So we're going to see what happens. Paisano literally won on the hog, bro. Good hook. Honestly, I think Crystallite's holding them pretty well here. On this little spawn camp thing, I see a lot of spawn camps here on Havana, but for some reason teams just don't suspect it still. They just don't suspect it. They always come from the left side. I used to do this on my team too. I think we were like the first ones to do it. I think we originated it and then just spread through every other team. I'm pretty certain of that, but you know what I mean. We're the trendsetters, you feel me? Pandora's Wrath, we know what it is. Tier 3 champions. I'm not flex, but looking pretty good here on the side of Crystallite. They're just shaving off time. You're almost 2 minutes away. Actually, no, not 2 minutes away. Almost 1 minute away. Doing pretty well here. Paisano with the bubble. I think it was a little too early for him to really like go up on that. Yeah, they're just using cooldowns really fast, and that's going to be a free shatter for Brumt. Yeah, no, honestly, that was a pretty good shatter, and the reason they were able to just, like, kind of win free like that was because Rokkr's cooldowns were just not used correctly. Like, they were just not, like, they felt, like, really scared, and they just kind of used them early. So, Crystallite was able to just prosper off that. If you use your cooldowns like that, you just use them, like, you just burn them free, then, you know, that's just what happens. Same thing there happens to Rick and Sky. They're just gonna miss their cooldowns. Crystallite's still here, and they're just kind of vibing. That's a big shatter from Paisano, though. That's huge. That's gonna be a huge just running through. Yeah, no. If your team just like messing up like that, you just get like a big shatter. It doesn't even matter. That's the thing I love most about Overwatch, because it is a team game at the end of the day, but you can really just carry. Like, you can literally just carry sometimes. As long as you're... As long as your team is playing like as long as your team is playing competently, you can literally just carry. Like, you can just carry. Like, all your team has to do is just kind of like run, shoot things, and you could potentially just carry. Like, if they mess up something, you still carry the fight. Just on making like good, intelligent decisions. Like what this Reaper just did right here was a pretty. I don't know if that was a good decision or not. I really don't. I mean, he died, but like his team kind of won. So like, was that a good decision? I really don't know. I mean, I guess it did what he wanted it to do, which was like distract. I don't think his goal was to distract. I think his goal was to kill people. or get window out, not window, lamp, but you know he tried it, so X-Rarity, pretty nice, oh, my man. Brumped is going to be rocking out with this shatter here. Python will be rocking out with one as well. Looks like it's going to be another Maytank diff fight. Skysyn on the Sombra, probably trying to go look for a hack on the Rhine, or the Diva. Either one, just trying to build up the CMP. That is a huge shatter from Python. I'm going to be able to get a lot of more people. Oh no, oh no! And that's what you get. Oh, that was the most toxic thing they could have done. That was actually the most toxic, most rude thing they could have done there. That's actually hilarious. They have 30 seconds. Yo, Rokkr, y'all. Okay. Yep. You have a window, you have a beat. There's a chance for you to win this. Here goes the window. You can just throw a Fire Shark right through, do some damage, whatever you got, bro. This is where you pull it out. I'm going full spec here. We're gonna see what goes on. Lyric getting a pick onto Curses, looking pretty good here. But Lyric feeds, no, that's bad. It's looking really even right here. The Sombra on the right side, not gonna have an EMP, but she will be able to farm a little bit more. This is they're going to bite onto the Sombra. That's good because Ryan is free reign over on that other Ryan. This is they're going to go congregate back now. McCree going on the other side. I think the Bap saw him. Here comes a beat from Crystallite, and the Reaper just running through. And here comes the EMP, but nobody can really capitalize. Actually, there's two people there who can kind of do something about it. Ball on the point. Looks like he's fighting for that McCree. I don't think he's going to be able to kill him, but he's going to try and stall a little bit. That's a huge shatter from Python. I think that might be winnable for the team now. If they just do a little bit more damage, it's not going to be winnable, and that's going to be a full hold on Rokkr. Crystallite going to be able to full hold. That is crazy turn of events. Wow. Yeah, no, okay, what's happening? Crystallite, you guys are just losing. I don't know if you're supposed to be winning right now. I don't think that's allowed. Like, when did this happen? Oh, and he lagged out. Okay. I'm gonna pause it immediately, but that is crazy. I'm gonna go right here on the clock. Start it back up. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I don't know how that happened, but you feel me? It happened. They just got full hold diffed, so that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Pretty cool, pretty pog. Yeah, pretty crazy. Y'all have 3 men. Okay, so they know what's going on. I got pinged somewhere. I don't even know where I got pinged at, but I got pinged somewhere. Oh, it's me 6. Okay, I'm not going to check that. Alright, well, chat, since we're in a pause phase, you know what I usually do. I turn on some music, so I'm going to let you guys rock out to some summer jams, and I'll see y'all in a minute. In love, I need no help. He's in. Base is in. Bro, he's literally in. He's in. Bro, you smoking that boof? Like, the man was literally in. My brain hurts. Alright, chat, let's get back to it. Alright, let's get back into it. Let's go, chat. This could definitely possibly beat the last map. Could definitely be the last map here if Rokkr can get their stuff together and win. I don't know. I think if they hold them, they will still win because they did push the point a little bit. So if they stop them from doing that, will be a win. But Crystallite has a lot of time to get, which is Crystallite has a lot of time to get, which is really not like a surmountable point progress, just like a little bit of point. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're able to win this and take it to a map 5. I would not be surprised about it, but I don't think anybody in the series wants to like do a map 5. But you know what I mean. If what's called, if it comes to that, then we come to that. You know what I mean. So let's get straight to it. See what they got. They're going to be holding straight off main here. Yeah, nah, Python had no chill with that. He just straight in his face. Oh, okay. Why are they... Chat, why did they feed? That's gonna be another pick. Diva's gonna feed as well. Oh no, she's gonna go back in. That was weird. Reaper just kind of walked through. I don't think he was like thinking at that point, which is fine. So he might be just not thinking. So kind of walked in, died there. Looks like they're gonna try and go around the side of Crystallite. This spawn camp is pretty smart. That's exactly what they did to them. Python, where is your... Okay, it's towards here. The little whole team is on him, bro. The whole entire team is on him, bro. Skystan with 2 picks. That's actually pretty huge for them. They can't really move without their 2 people. It's gonna take a little bit for them to come back though, because on the side of Rokkr they're a lot farther away, but they are getting stagger picks, so that's pretty huge. I guess they rezzed? Yeah, they rezzed. They have a mercy. So that's pretty huge from them. Going to be able to res them up, Project Baby on a huge res onto the line to make sure that they are able to hold this for a lot longer. Should be able to get like maybe like another minute. I feel like the best they would get is like a 1 more minute until they lose a fight. I was kind of feed. Widow since getting 2, that was probably the worst grab of the series, but that's okay. That's okay. They're stalling spawn. I mean, you feel me? You do what it do. You know what I'm saying? You do what it do. There's Reap right there. On him, Solomon. Yeah, you're just probably gonna die. Right now they're just kind of vibing on point. They have 3. They only have 1 on point. Are you? They're smoking the booth. Crystallite is smoking the booth. Why do they not have 3 on point? Crystallite. Okay. Oh, Crystallite on the side of Crystallite. They're going to have 3 ulti. They're going to have Shadow. They're going to have a BAP. They're going to have a Diva. So maybe that Diva can do something for them. Who knows? Paisano going down immediately down to Widow Sensei, just putting in a lot of work here. Bump just getting free swings. He's probably going to have a free shadow here as well. They really aren't going to be able to do much against them. That's a nice rest by Project Baby onto him, but it's not looks like it's not going to be much. Just to get a nice little turnaround shatter, and that should be it. They're not even near the point. Yeah, that's 4 on the point. Rokkr's kind of in a bad spot here. Ball is zooming over here trying to get the stall. Looks like he will be able to get it too. He's going to be able to get onto here and stall it out. Might be able to save his team. Just kind of rolling on the point. He got off, get back on. They beat it here. This might be an L. They just ulted. Rokkr really does not have much. This is most likely an L. Yeah, McCree and Mercer are not even close, and that's going to be Crystallite getting map 4, and looks like we're going on to a map 5, boys. Let's go! Come on. Map 5 time. Let's see what they got. Crystallite finally being able to revitalize themselves in this series. They're coming back into it, and they're coming with a vengeance. So let's see what they got. See what they got here, chat. I think I might just skip their play just to be a nerd. No, I'm not gonna do that. This is so toxic. This is so toxic. If that did not happen, Rokkr would have won this, and we would be all home already. If Rokkr was able to like block there or something like that, we would not be watching that right now. We would be at home sleeping. Like, that's what we would be doing right now. although we're probably already at home, like we'd be gone. Like we'd be like out of here. We wouldn't be in this lobby. So that's a very clutch move by both of the tanks on Crystallite. So I'm pretty proud of them for doing that. And that's going to take them to a map 5 where things are really dire, where things are really close, where things get heated. So I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are tuned in because there's about to be some crazy stuff. All right, let's get it. I dropped my phone again. This is the 8th time, chat. Literally the 8th time. Okay, they're ready. Time to switch the map. I forgot what map it was, honestly. I have to look. Lijiang. Ah, Lijiang's fun. Mm-hmm. All right, new song again. Get 8. When I came in today, chat, I didn't expect to cast five maps, but here we are. The mining won't come with as bad as this. Break a room, shake a shaker. Oh.
I put that ratchet on a racist face. We getting money till I break the bank. This is a state and get a new estate. I go and check my account, inspired to get out the house. Go put some food in my mouth and go double the amount. I put the passion and purpose together. I look up, I'm changing the weather. Nigga, I'm smooth, my cars on the inside, make the interior leather. That boy hit it and he tried to dick ride. Don't know he making me better. My baby, I'm making her wetter. I only show love when it's spread. Caroline blue SS, no koofy. All round, no goofies. Look, bitch, I'm a rule breaker, room shaker, big player, risk taker. Smooth layer, bitch, pay up, meet you, make a good. Bitch, I'm the biggest, running outside of the city. I split a drink on the Rickies. I'm making plays and I drink on the cricket. That boy got done cause he moving too risky. These niggas envy, we did it the quickest. But the money gon' come with its benefit, yeah. It can get wicked. I snuck on the plane with the watch. I slide with the spot. I'm keeping the Glock. Yo, bitch, on the fuck cause I'm one of a kind. You gave me your time and she wasted it. I'm in the sky like a credit. Got hoes at the cave. I did your vibe, but you slow down the paper. I'm working in silence, they making it wages. Thought that I made it, they thought I went major. You can get mixed like I turned on a base. None of my hoes is basic. Once you pulled up in Mercedes. She in my crystal is late. We mixed the salmon and steak. We ain't the same, you a hoe, it's a trait. I take my feelings to the bank. Ayy, what's gonna make me feel like I'm worth a meal? Not interested in the movie still. Chicken on the grill, gotta make it flip. Yeah, heard all that shit, it was fun. I'm in that mood, I might go grab a gun. Psych, I'm keeping my ones on the one. You keeping your tail on the two. My money gon' always recoup, then make them recruit. Yeah, these niggas 22. I'm the biggest, running outside of the city. I split a drink on the Rickies. I'm making plays and I drink on the cricket. That boy got busy moving too fast. These niggas envy, we did it the quickest. But the money gon' come with its benefit. Pussy ass pigs wanna murder me and nigga away in the
This is the second time it's played. This is definitely the second time it's played. Let's play some Darky. We don't have much time, so I'm gonna play all the cost.
Let's do one of those no melody songs. That'll be so creative.
Yeah. I dropped my phone. Eighth time. My chamber's like it's the Holocaust. Making those animations. Laminations. Harpoon.
Perpetuate devices in crisis, but I'm the nicest. Always eat your food with spices. Pay attention to the prices. Don't be made into a sucker. You won't have enough for supper. Keep your numbers on the up. Subway EMIC steady on the carpet. I'll park it and then I spark it. No marketing. It's targets. Hit like a guitar pick that's strumming. I like a drum that be gunning you down for fun. I chuckle and then I run. Run up, I dump it out. You wanna dump it out? Coconut mountain, my bitch gotta lump it out. Don't do no arguments, full of no parking it. You hear the sound when my niggas is sparking it. I got two hands on that bitch, I won't double back. I got that cookie, a double wrap. I got gelato and Cuban tobacco. I popped a new bottle and blew out tobacco. I act like a wacko. I spit like I'm chewing on you and don't know what to do with the goo. You a slimy ass nigga, you drip like a garbage bag. Try me, I'll always pull up with a larger bag. Bit like an armory, niggas got no chance of harming me. Smoke up a garden G, I think it hard to me. I am not her, my pain is too far to see. Bitch, and we kick it, no way you say not no weed. Or the pop in the bottle, we poppin' me waddle. I ain't never dawdle, I'm kicking the throttle while fucking a model. I stay as a draw and your life is a novel and most of it awful. Nobody read no more, I stay on the screen, you whore. You pay to get seen, you poor. Don't play for no team, I'm bored. Talking that shit, you look like an asshole. Walking that bitch through the bricks at your castle. You and them niggas not protect. is essential. That shit a perks, but it's less of a hassle. Why I got tassels? Why I got tassels on it? I won't pass the chronic to your supersonic Hoover vacuum, bitch. I pack and smack and list my dick attack and slip inside the backing quick. Stacking chips like it's a Pringles can. Let's get it cracking, bitch. Nigga, bring it down. Bring it down.
We back. Chat, we're home, we're ready, and it's time for the map 5 on Lee Jong. Are y'all ready? Let's go. Come on, I'm ready. I've been waiting for this. There's been too many pauses, there's been too many DCs, there's been too many all that. I'm trying to get this out the way and bro, I've been waiting for this for a long time. Crystallite and Rokkr map 5, let's get it. This has at least been 2 hours. I already know it's been 2 hours. We started this at like 8. Probably like before 8, like a few minutes before 8. It's probably like 10 now. So, we've been casting, boys. We've been casting. We've been talking. We've been bonding. We've been making more friends. Like, it's been a great time all together. If you guys don't know me at this point, my name is Kigo. What you doing, Kigo? That is my YouTube channel. If you guys want to go see more of me, I am over there. But for now, we're going to be casting this game. We're going to have to finish this out. Look at the little car. Look at the little mini car on the sky. Look at the car. That car's so cute. Okay, looks like Rokkr is going to be running on the rush. I'm not surprised at all by this because their rush has been going crazy in the past like 2 maps. And Crystallite, they've just been running whatever and it's just kind of been working. So, got to see what works for them now this time. Was I going to go on the Sim? The May? Oh, they were TPing. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, May? Sim? That was kind of... They don't have their May here for the wall. Probably could have walled Paisano like ages ago, but they weren't here with the May, so... Kind of late on that. We have to see what's Brump looking like on the other side. He's getting low. He's getting low. Ah, he couldn't push up any more than that. Paisano could have got that kill. Brump is 1. Yeah, Brump, you're kind of playing wild right now. You got to stay safe, my man. Looking pretty crazy right here. I'm gonna go out in full spec. Lyric's gonna get a pick onto Electric. That's pretty huge for them. Ally just got used. Ryan is just pushing straight onto Brump, and that's going to be a shatter going down. Loyalty is dead and teabagged. Diva getting pinned, and that's going to be the rest of it down. Lyric going to be able to finish off the rest of the damage that the DPS are putting in for Rokkr, and it's looking very tough. They're going to stagger the Diva as well. It's just so mean. She didn't even get to use the 250 mech buff. You guys haven't heard about that. Her mech, her call mech got a 250 damage buff, so it can kill squishies now if they try and stagger her. She would have been able to use that, but she wasn't able to as she was killed before she was able to even farm it, so. Pretty valid. Rokkr is going to get 20% on the point here, just getting that nice little first fight hold. Brump is trying to run through, but their shit was already gone. That's going to be a huge window. That should kill at least 1. Yeah, that's 2 down, 3 down actually. Solomon with the junk rat pick, getting tons of picks here. Just doing what Junkrat does, sit and choke, shoot people, and those people die. I'm sorry. All Junkrat players, you know how easy it is to play Junkrat. You just sit and you just kill people. It's literally the easiest thing in the world. Almost as easy as Hanzo, but that's debatable. Ooh, just barely is able to escape that. Pretty good bomb from Joe Schmo trying to be able to catch him off guard. He was very close to it as well. This wasn't that like, just need a little bit more space, but he tried it and he did pretty well in it. Sky Sin, oh, there's no way. Why did you stay up there? Why did he stay? I mean, he killed 3 anyway. Bro, what? I just tapped out. Bro, what's going on? Yo, okay. So the Junkrat jumped right up here. And they just walked off and then tired right in the middle of the fight. He just didn't die and killed 3. Literally made no sense at all. It's probably going to be play. Y'all will see it again. But what am I witnessing? Please someone tell me what I'm witnessing. Mr. Solomon Rocks is crazy. We're going to have to see. Eli Trick has his Hanzo ult here. See if he can just slap him right there. Huge ult. No, he missed. They were like right over to the right. That would have killed like everybody if it was like a little bit to the right. Good. Bro, you're feeding. I should not notice that before you, Mr. Eli Trick. Come on, buddy. Come on, you can't just walk into the line. As soon as I say you can't walk into the Ryan, D will fly straight into a line. Bro, what am I looking at? Brumpty is going to get a pick, though. It's kind of winnable. It's actually kind of winnable. Solomon is going to go over here with the tire. Should be able to clear out anybody else on point. As Rokkr is able to secure a first point hold. I'm telling you, the rush from this team is crazy. And if you don't rush them back, Crystallite is kind of over. It's kind of over. Because I forgot how you guys are winning it. I know it was not with double bubble, but you guys need to you guys need to find that one thing that's going to keep you consistent and winning these games, because that's what they're doing every time. They just rush. They haven't switched off rush since the beginning of the game, and they've just been winning. You got to contest them. You know what I mean? Like, you got to contest them. Your sim has actually been pretty good, so I wouldn't swap off the sim here. Maybe it goes like a Zarya for Joe Schmo. Who knows? Actually, I think Div was pretty good for the jump. But you have to focus him a little bit more, because he was pretty much getting value the whole time, even with you on the Diva. So gonna have to watch out for Solomon Rockzone here. I'm actually gonna start off watching him. Actually, you know what? Who we not watch? Let's watch Baze. We're gonna watch Baze. Yeah, let's see what he does. Gonna watch him straight on the BAP here. Same thing as they usually do. Just some nice little TPs. They're gonna actually get there first. Crystal's gonna get there first instead of Rokkr. They're just getting swung at right now. Yo, I can't speak. Turrets were set up. Python is going to be able to get a kill, but he's very low here. YT Base going to have to try and help him up here, keep him safe. Is going to go down though. The other team has a run, the other team does not. Rokkr is looking pretty tough here. They're going to get forced out. Skysyn is just not going to be able to hold up there. They're probably going to get poked out here. Yeah, it's just... They got there first. They got their TPs on there first. They were already established. There's not much you can do there to an already established sim team. It's just... You can't really get on with your own sim. Excuse me. Unless you set up those turrets at the same time. Okay, I think now is like the point where you're like, you know when you're talking for a long time, you just feel like a pain, like a little bit of pain in your throat? That's what I'm feeling now. I can just feel like a little bit of pain on the side of my throat. I can just feel it. But we're going to push through. My voice is a little bit hoarse now. You kind of know why. But looks like Solomon's going to come up on the tire here. His tires have been crazy this whole map. So I'm looking for a big one from here. That Shadow's going to get completely blocked. I don't know what he thought was going to happen there. That's going to be a main take diff from Brumpet. That name is so weird to say. He actually died in that sequence. Which is kind of less of a main take diff if you die, but you know. Honestly, no, I can't give you the full mating if you die after your shatter. I'm sorry, it doesn't count unless it's like a 6. If it's not a 6, you die after your shatter. It's not a mating. I'm sorry, I can't give it to you. I want to give it to you, Brum, but I can't give it to you. You had a few. It's definitely pretty even in the series right now. You definitely guys are pretty even, but gonna have to work on getting that, getting yourself not dead. That's going to be a pretty big grab. Here comes the MR. Here comes the beat at the same time. Didn't communicate those at all. Skysyn. Looking from the back, going to be able to kill this McCree, definitely. Yeah, that's going to be over for him. Junkrat spam and Fire spam is just going to be able to melt through this team. And now they're going to be able to hold, and Rokkr is looking pretty solid here. If they can just break a few things over here. Yeah, they're going to swap with them. Pretty smart for them to do that, honestly. And now, this is where things get tough for Crystallite, because they have a point now and they have to attack. And with their Hanzo, Kree type of comp, it's going to be really weird to attack this. Wait, what? What is that? Oh, it doesn't get fuel back, so it's not actually that good. But it's a pretty good spot if you want to like barrage there, you know what I mean? Your Mercy's giving you away, probably. Like, if I'm being honest. Why did you barrage them? Why did you barrage them? Sky! Get them on the top! Man. Python getting low here. Ed's actually going to be able to live. Oh my god! He's going to actually be able to live here. I would window 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 here. I would definitely window here. I would so window here. I would window here. I would so window here. I would window here. I would win. If he windowed, we would have won. Crystallite is going to be able to get back on here 75% after they get this cap. They're at 50 though, so they're not pretty bad. Not bad for Rokkr. But Crystallite is going to be rocking out with this 80% on the point. Looking pretty good for them. They're going to have a few wolves for them as well just to stay here. They're going to have 3 that are like more like at the building stages, while they're going to have the Hanzo and the bomb at the ready. So I expect the Diva bomb to come out pretty soon. Here comes the Dragon actually first, which is pretty good. The MR's gone. The Ryan's pretty much dead. That's already 2 picks. Their entire tank line on Rokkr is dead, and now just some DBS throwing on the point. Widow Sensei is going to be able to get that high noon and be able to eradicate everybody else on the point, and that's going to be, what is this, map? Kind of map. Like, subsection of a map. That's going to go to the second one, is going to go over to Crystallite after Rokkr getting that 100 over the first time. It's looking tough. This is like a repeat of Ilios. Same thing happens. Rokkr just destroys one map where it's easy to rush. They just win that map completely. Other map where it's more like gimmicky, Crystallite wins. Now it's the third one, which is, I think it's a pretty gimmicky map too. Kind of weird, kind of divey-ish. It's not as rush-centric, I feel like. I think it's definitely pretty rush-centric. What am I talking about? It's pretty rush-centric. So, I feel like, if I was to bet $50 on it, I'd say, did Crystallite win the other? I think Crystallite wins this, honestly. Because they won the other map. They won the other control at the beginning of the game, and now it's like a repeat of that, so I have a big feeling that Crystallite wins this. Chat, looks like I was right. They're going to win the first point, and let's see if they're able to hold this stuff. That's really what the main problem is. They killed him before the point even unlocked. They killed him before the point unlocked. That's actually super good. Like, honestly, you might think that's like really outstanding for Crystallite. No, that's like bad. Because right now they're capping, and they're like, Rokkr's about to run in now. So if Rokkr wins this fight, they're gonna have like maybe like 10%, 15%. Like, it's not gonna be a crazy deficit. Paisanu and his team already on the point. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's another pick. Yeah, no, this is huge because they barely have anything on the point here. Sim is just so easy to kill. Just kill it, bro. He was one. That was definitely. Ooh, excuse me. That was definitely a easy kill. They're establishing point dominance for themselves. That's going to be a cap. That's what I'm saying. They only have 25 now. They're really still in the fight. Still pretty much winning it. Widow Sensei is going to get a pick, though. That's actually pretty tough for them. They're going to use a wall as well. This is not good for their economy. It's actually pretty good for them if they can land a few picks here. That's going to be one. There's really nobody else to follow up. I don't know why he switched off the far. This will be a perfect time to run far here. Just kind of shoot through, get the angles. But that's going to be tough. They're going to get up to a bit, maybe like 21. See what they got here. Let me check, make sure there's no pauses or anything like that. I have not been pinned, so I think we're good. Making sure we're good. Shatter on the side of Rokkr, and there's going to be a shatter on this side of, what's his name, Crystallite too. So, may take that one more time. Let's see. May take, let's see who's got it. I want to see who's got it. Chat, I think it's going to be Brumps. Chat, I think it's going to be Brumps. I take it all back. Chat, I take it all back. I take it all back. Bro, what? Solomon with the 3. Yo. Oh my god. As soon as I say chat, I think it's Brumps. He just immediately gets rolled. Just Goomba stomped. Like, nah, bro. That's crazy bad predictions for me. That's fine. Crazy bad predicts. It happens. Sometimes you miss your predicts. That's just what happens. Eli C-Trick is going to TP your team over there. Try and see what they can do over here. They're kind of weird. Oh! The headshots. The aim. I mean, that was kind of feed, but still good aim. You feel me? Good mechanics that'll take you wherever you need to be, you know what I'm saying? Lucio tried to get out, not going to be able to, and Rokkr is now holding on to this pretty solidly. Bad thing about Rokkr, though, is that they're not going to have any ults for this next fight. They're really good, not going to have much. Maybe Zarya can build her grav. I have a good feeling Zarya will be able to go. The way Rick has been playing, I am pretty sure he's going to be able to build his grav. Eli C-Trick is going to have his ult as well as 3 others on the side of Crystallite, so I have no doubt in my mind that Crystallite wins this fight just because of the sheer ult advantage. But, you know, this is still tier 3. They can still definitely lose this. You know how it is. Here comes the wall. I should be able to help them out a little bit. MR is down. Here comes the beat pretty early, I'd say. But, I mean, like, if it works, it works. I think Rokkr just wants to, like, build out more ults for them. Because that would be what I would do here. Just try and get out as many ults as possible. Get a good stall on it. They do have a combo here now, and they're 1 fight territory away. And they have 4 ults, so I think that was the best thing that Rokkr could have done there, as they now have 4 ults, and they just used like 2 at least. 2 or 3. 2 or 3. Did they just use D.Va? No, oh no, D.Va's in mech form. Okay, that's actually pretty good, actually. If D.Va's not a mech, D.Va's not a mech, is she? Oh, it's great. Yo, no. Oh no. She's gonna get it, she's gonna get it, she's gonna get it. Never mind, she's gonna get it. I was about to say, if she did not get, if they knew like she wasn't in mech and they grabbed, it would have been free game. Oh no, what's up? Oh no, what's up? Solomon with the 3. Yeah, no, it's up. Nah, it's up, chat. Nah, it looks like it's gonna be over. Rokkr with the 3-2 victory over Crystallite. That was been a great game to cash. I am woo-wee. Rokkr is going to be able to take the 3-2 victory over Crystallite. It was a very hard-fought game. Crystallite would not let it go. They were grabbing it. They just wouldn't let it go. But Rokkr is able to push through at the end. It was just a whole tug-of-war battle, and they just made it through at the end. They were just able to just yank it from the baby. And yeah, Rokkr is successful, and they are going to be able to win the series. Congratulations to Rokkr and all the players on that team. Crystallite, you did a great job. You fought well. Brumpt, you did a good job on the Rhine. It was a pretty even Rhine matchup for the most of the part. When you weren't getting diff, you were diffing him, and it was just a diff battle and all that. So y'all were doing pretty well. I have to give my props to certain people that I want to give props to. Brumpt already said to you, Joe Schmo, you did pretty good. There's not really much I can really say about you, honestly. That's not a diss. I'm just saying there's not really much to say about you. Widow Sensei did pretty good as always. Eli C. Drake did pretty good as always. Sports, you know. I wasn't really watching sports, but you know, sports. Paisanu on Rokkr's side did really well when you were not diffing him. It was kind of tough. When you're diffing him, it was very obvious. Lorik, very consistent throughout the whole thing. Solomon, very consistent throughout the whole thing. Skysid, kind of off and on. He was kind of feeding. He kind of has the same problem as me as a DPS player. We just kind of feed and just like kind of like use mechanics that we kind of have the same problem. YT Base did pretty good. Project Baby, same thing with Sky. Kind of just feed a little bit, but it was still a good game to watch. It was very entertaining. I enjoyed casting it, and now I think I have to give the MVPs to these guys, so I'm gonna have to sort that out myself. So let's see what we got here. I'm going to think about who I really want to do. I'm trying to think, who do I want to, like, you know what I'm saying, who do I want to give MVPs to? Do I give MVPs now? Question mark. I'm thinking, who are my 2 contestants? I'd say for MVPs for Rokkr, I'd have to say Lorik is definitely in there. He was slept on, but he was definitely in there. He played very consistently. And either Solomon or Paisanu. I'd say Paisanu. So, he did pretty good. He said interviews first. Interviews, chat, question mark? I think they want to interview. If we're going to interview somebody, we're going to interview Eli on Crystallite, and we're going to interview Solomon, because Solomon doesn't get any vouch. I just feel like he is getting no vouch. Does Solomon have Discord? I want to interview him, because he probably never had an interview before. Alright, let's try and get Solomon on the pod. Not pod. I'm so used to doing podcasts, bro. I'm Solo Man. Okay. Alright, time to add Solo Man. See what he's got to say about us. First thing I want to ask is, why did you choose to play Reaper? What do you think was able to beat that team? I'm gonna write my questions, actually. 1, why did you pick Reaper in that last map? 2, what do you think got your team the win? 3, if the enemy team could learn one thing, if you could tell the enemy team one thing, what would it be? Perfect. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna add them. Alright, chat. I hope they can hear me do this. They should probably be able to hear me do this. Alright. It's interview time, boys. Let's see what they got. Alright, my interview's ready. Alright, he's here. I'm just gonna invite him to a group. That's the easiest way to do it. We're gonna ask him a few questions, chat. We're gonna get him out of here. Okay? We're gonna get him out of here. So, let's see what he's got to say to us. Yo, I'm gonna wait for him to join the group chat. We're gonna see what he has to say. Gonna ask him a few questions, see what he's thinking, all that. You know what I mean? See what he's got to say to us. Now we'll do that.
There we go.
What's up?
What's up?
All right, I got a few questions for you. This is the interview for the garden. Say hello.
All right. Hello.
All right. First question: why did you pick Reaper in that last map on garden? What went through your mind?
Okay, so I mainly picked Reaper because, well, for that last map, Reaper is mainly the character that I pick.
Yep. I saw you
But
playing
Junkrat is
him a
also
lot.
yeah. Junkrat is also a close pick. But the comp that they were playing, it had like no sort of like purpose of playing Junk on the team, so I thought Reaper would be the best pick, and it did turn out to be really good.
All right, that's valid. I see what you said there. You said that you were really not focused on their comp and countering it. You're really just thinking about what you can do to help your team, and that's like really selfless, and I enjoy that. I like hearing that. So, question number 2: what do you think got your team to win?
God, yo, people sound so hard.
Shush.
I think mainly our cooperation for the team
Lyric, shut
and
up, bro.
mainly our teamwork.
Hold on, repeat yourself. I didn't hear you, Solomon.
So basically, our teamwork and so far our comms were like kind of a mixed bag, to be honest. Like there were moments where like we were just screaming at each other, but there were moments where like, you know, let's fucking focus, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, in those moments we really just, you know, did the best that we could.
Okay, I see that. All right, last question. If you could tell the enemy thing one thing as a team, what would you say?
I would say they did a pretty good match, actually. They
Dang, I was expecting like a get diffed or something like that. I was thinking like a get diffed. All right, that's fair. The sports are supposed to ship out. I like it. Yeah, what do you want to say?
If Dace wants to say something, go ahead.
Yeah, you guys are here. Say whatever you want.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
The captain, the savior.
Yep.
Alright, but other than that, you know, comms was sturdy, respectfully.
Yes, sir.
Don't get pie. Don't get pie. Don't get pie MVP because you saw that leash on that pin, right?
Listen. I clutched up last fight. I don't want to hear it.
Alright, okay. But the real thing I want to say is that I'm really proud of my guys.
I did throw though. I'm not gonna lie.
I just want to say I'm really proud of my guys today.
All right, I like that.
Usually we're usually always fucking.
All right, I really gotta go now. Bye.
I bet.
We're usually with comms and stuff like that, but after our really great coaches, shout out Jupiter.
Yes, sir.
After she helped us with Team Rod reviews and our other coach, forgot your name, but shout out our
Got your name. Shout out to the coaches. I forgot your name, but shout out to you.
Hopefully you don't see this, bro. No
I'm
cap,
dead.
man, I don't know, bro. But other than that, I'm really proud because there was a lot of times where we had problems with our comm, stuff like that, and Pi yelling, that. But after we got that straightened out, and we got the difference between who's making our macro calls and who's going to be making our call out in the middle of a team fight, like I make our calls for rotations, Pi will make out the call out who we're going. That's we finally got that synergy and that down.
I see
One thing
that.
I can say
Okay.
about the enemy team is that there were so many. Like, first off, I would like to congratulate them on how good they punished our bad positioning on a lot of rotations.
Yeah, I was seeing that a lot when I was watching.
I respect them fully for that because that was great. Because a lot of teams don't see that, and I respect them for that. But
Sir.
one thing I can say is that I see that they're putting the practice in, like on the May, they're trying to May Reaper, and then even when we played May Reaper Kree, they were getting diffed, even though they should be diffing us with the May. Like,
Yeah.
to the point where they played the Reaper Kree and couldn't do as good as we did.
Okay.
All I want to say is
So just a team diff, basically. I feel that.
facts.
All right, Rick, you want to say something since you're here? I see you there, like lurking. I see you. You want to say something to the saying to the stream?
Listen. No, I'm just trying
Can I
to
tell you
listen.
something? Can I tell
You don't want to say
one more
nothing?
thing?
Yeah, what's
One
up?
more thing. That was officially his 5th game of the day.
Dang, 5th.
He
Okay.
didn't play Overwatch at all today. He's been on Apex all day, and guess what? He's about to go right back to doing.
Bro played Apex before and playing away Apex after. I feel that. All right, well, I appreciate y'all coming out. You guys did really well. I'm just going to give you all your props now while you're here. And I had a lot of fun casting it.
Nice. All right, I actually gotta head out. Thanks
right,
for the
bet.
interview. Bye.
Yep, no problem. I'll see y'all.
Peace, bro. Have a good time, bro.
All right, chat, and that's going to be just about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the cast. That was very fun for me to do. I liked watching both of them go back and forth at each other. It was pretty fun. So, anything else I want to say, really? No, honestly, I'm good. While I finish ending off this stream, I'm going to... Oh, wait, I forgot to interview the one guy. I'm dumb. I forgot to interview Eli Cetrick. So I'm going to interview Eli Cetrick. My fault. I was about to close my shit. Don't join yet. Wait. I didn't write my questions. No, get out. Wait, I didn't write my questions. No. I didn't write my questions. Chat, hold on. Okay. Question 1. Rack my brain, chat. Rack my brain. What do I ask him? Hold on. I'm gonna put on some music in the back because I literally have nothing to ask him. I have to think. Alright, I have to think. It's actually kind of loud. I just want to be background. Okay. This is way too angry for question asking, honestly. Elevator music. Perfect. Okay. What am I thinking? Oh, I know. Who do you think was the main problem in this match? What could you have done better? Is there, if you could say something to the enemy team, what would it be? Perfect. Alright, come back in, buddy boy. Come back in. I'm prepared now. Come here, buddy. I'm prepared now. I'm prepared now, chat. Chat, I'm prepared now. Okay. Yep. Alright, we're back. I was not prepared before, so now I'm prepared.
Yeah.
So let's actually work. Okay.
I was literally going to like question what am I doing? Alright, I'm inviting Bear on his alt account right now, so
Okay.
let's see if he joins.
Alright, you mind if I just like start the questions now?
Yeah, when Bear gets joined. Alright, here we are.
Alright,
Okay,
cool.
yeah, we can.
Alright. That was a weird noise to use when entering. Okay, anyway, what do you think was the main problem in this match for you guys? Who do you think was the main problem?
Comms.
Oh,
it was
okay.
everyone agrees on comms. It wasn't us being bad. It's just comms were a mess today.
I feel that. What do you think it was about the comms though? Was it like some people not calling out flankers? Was it like bad macro like plans? What do you think it was?
I think, in my opinion, I don't know about Bear, but it's like we all started getting tilted at each other at one point, and we like
arguments.
decided not to listen to each other. So after Havana, after we won, we all had to like have a long talk. That's why I said not ready yet, and stuff like that. So like we had a long talk. Go ahead, Bear.
I also feel as if supports weren't making the calls, and when they did, they were way too quiet about it. Tixer and Salsa just can't vocalize what they're getting beat up by at times.
Yeah,
most supports just don't talk. Most supports just don't talk.
Yeah, no diss towards them. They're good supports. They're good players.
Of course, they're good supports. But
just like comms, we need to sharpen those up. And I think Blackjack, our coach, he would say the same thing. He's gonna help those two out a little bit more.
Yeah. I had that problem with my last team. My supports were like really quiet. They were like, "I'm low, guys, hear me? I'm low."
Yeah.
Like it was really hard to hear them. But now the supports on my team now they're like, "Guys, you suck! Kill the McCree!" Like they're very loud. They're very loud. So you know what I'm saying? Like they're very loud. So
yeah.
Oh.
Next question: what do you guys think you could have done better besides comms? What do you think could have helped you guys win this game?
Scrim more?
No.
That's short, but it works.
I think that some of our DPS, not just DPS, but tanks and DPS, they need to stop going off on their own.
Yeah.
A little too many times. And it's not just that. Like, we split up. We got split hella hard. We ignored some major calls, and we got to start playing better as a group in those situations where we can at least turn around to face the bigger issue, rather than pushing up on what we think we can take up.
Yeah, that's how I died on Lijiang when I was pushing up as Sim. I died. That's what happened. I didn't listen to my team that time.
Yeah. Sometimes with DPS, you just kind of go in, just kind of like start shooting things.
Yeah. I think
I want them to die.
I think about the DPS is like when us DPS push in, we're not the ones calling the pushes. I think that's and then main tanks just stay back. I think that's also a big problem with not just our team, but like any team in general. I think that's also a major problem. I think I can point out for our other teams, and I can speak for them as well.
My team has the same problem with the DPS. Just don't call. Like I'm a DPS too, and sometimes I just didn't call. Sometimes, so I'm just like I let my team know before, and that usually just helps them out. Like they know I'm gonna go do this, or like they'll help me out doing this, stuff like that. I feel like that's just a good habit you want to get yourself into. Oh yeah, definitely. You know that guy Sky on that Rokkr? Yeah, no, he was just walking in and dying. Yeah, no, so it happens. If you could say something to the enemy team, what would it be?
I want to kill that Reaper. I want him. I want him.
My boy
dead.
Solomon.
I think I said too much in match chat because we were all trash talking towards each other because we ran into them playing comp.
Y'all talking about like comp and how y'all diff them in comp, and I'm like, oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, we diff them with our bench, but like I didn't expect it to be this close, especially with what's his name again? I think it's Bias. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry.
Baze.
I was like, Bias. Yeah, I'm sorry for Baze. Like on behalf of
biased against Baze.
He's biased.
But like we even with Baze disconnecting and having problems, it was close. I understand the disconnection part because I have problems with that too. But other than that,
I do want to say something about that though. That can be a big momentum shift. Like, if you can't get your connection right, at least after the first, it should really be benched after that. Because you're killing our push, or you're killing your own
But
push.
they didn't have swaps. They didn't have swaps at all.
The momentum just gets reset with every DC, every pause, and all that. That's why I don't like doing it, but I gotta do it, so.
Especially if they don't have a team.
Yeah, other than that, props to Rokkr, because I didn't think that, even though we diffed them in comp, it's different. We didn't think they were gonna be this good, because like we never played or scrimmed them, so like we didn't expect it to be this. Yeah, but it was close. I mean,
definitely put up a good fight though.
Yeah, except for Hanamura though, we choked in like the second point. We choked a really hard second point after we capped because I got 3 headshots.
I saw that. Yo, Eli, please go back in the VOD and watch that certain point. Just watch it. Please watch it. I will go back to bro, my mind was blown. Just watch it. Just please watch it.
Yeah, everyone was like, everyone on the team was like, "What the hell did you just do to the team?" And I'm like, "I just killed everyone."
What did you just do?
But,
they're all
dead. He was so tilted. He's like, I just killed their entire team.
Bro, my man said, "Omae wa just killed everybody. Everything was just dead." Yeah, but that I remember that. That was great.
Yeah,
it was beautiful.
It was beautiful, but like for my my experience is like I haven't scrimmed in 2 weeks. I haven't played in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I finally got to play today, like early today, and I was practicing the new meta about double bubble. Because that's what my coach said. So like he told me to practice Tracer, Sombra, etc. I whooped out the Tracer, and apparently I didn't do too bad on it. So.
Oh no, that Tracer was crazy.
I thought you did well.
No, the Tracer was crazy.
Really well.
Yeah,
just watch the first map. The Tracer was crazy.
You know, if our team isn't working with each other at one time, no matter how good you do, you're not gonna get that push.
Yeah, that's what brought us apart. And after second point, like after we lost second map, like we just fell apart until Havana. Sorry. After
It'd be like that, man.
We kind of put ourselves together. And
what can I say? Like, just kept letting me do my own thing on Hanamura. Like,
Bear just plays stupid.
You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't let a Reaper do whatever he wants, because then it's game over.
Nah,
you can let a Pharah do what they want.
A little funny thing about Bear and us, we do internal scrims, and like we know how dangerous Bear can be.
Oh my god, here we go.
So like one time on Hanamura, we were like, he has Reaper ult. He has Reaper ult. Everyone just turns to him and just kills him. And that's the thing about Bear, and that's the thing about Bear and Garden. Garden doesn't understand the dangers of Bear. He's like our 7th man, because he's a sleeper pick. That's what we.
He's a secret weapon.
He's gonna be our trump card from now. Yeah, he's our secret
weapon.
But
he can only do one thing, though. I swear to God.
Yeah,
it's the best one.
Guys, how to beat Bear 101? Just counter him.
Y'all hear that, guys? Just counter him, bro. You'll be fine.
Hey, wait!
You'll be fine. I'm clipping this and I'm putting it in the announcement. I'm just gonna put this right clip right here.
Great. I'm gonna be benched for the rest of my life. Thank you.
Just add him right there. This is how you counter Bear. This is how you do it. Nah, I'm playing, but thank you guys for coming to the interview. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Is there anything else you want to say before you guys leave?
Thank you for your time. If anything,
no problem,
dude. I really want to play against your Reaper. We'll have to add each other.
We'll scrim against them.
You are so silly, but so god. I watched it. I'm like, I want more of this guy. That's all I want from their team.
Against them.
Basically,
I'm gonna add him.
Just learn him, improve.
I want you.
I feel that. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. It was fun to cast.
I was gonna say, it was my turn to say something.
You guys have said a lot. I gotta get out of here. I gotta pee.
Alright. Alright, man. Thanks for casting.
No problem.
Thanks for casting. Yeah, because like not many people are casting us anymore ever since.
Oh no, no one does. No one does. that's why I came in and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be the savior. I'm gonna be Superman. So I'm just gonna be casting a lot of games in Tier 3 from now on.
No, you're now Captain America. You're now worthy of Mjolnir.
Oh, okay. So I'm not worthy of all that, but you'll see. Give me like 3 more games. You'll see. I'll be casting everybody.
All right,
But I hope you guys enjoyed. I gotta get out of here. So thank you for your time.
Yeah, but
All right, guys. That's gonna be it for the stream. What was like 2 hours and a half, bro? Crazy. But hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to sub to me what you're doing, Kigo. I will see you guys over on my main channel and probably on this channel once again. And yeah, I'm out of here. Goodbye. I can't breathe anymore. Goodbye.